Hi, I'm Connie Cenac, the Cruise Queen, and I'm sitting aboard the MS Mazda. We happen to be in port in Barbados right now on a 14-day Holland America cruise. But today I want to talk to you not so much about this cruise ship, but um, about my 5 top destinations. People ask me all the time, what's your favorite destination? And that's just a loaded question because I've got a lot of favorite destinations. And how would I rank them? I can tell you there's a lot of places I wouldn't get off the ship to go see again and wish I never did the first time. And then there's places that if I had 2 or 3 lifetimes to live over, I would go back and visit these places. And that's the kind of place I want to tell you about. Those kind of places. And they're not necessarily my favorite, but they're the most memorable. Is that okay? They're memorable. They are the places where memories are made. And so I'm going to start with, not in any particular order, but I'm going to talk about the 21-day cruise we did on the Prinsendam, the Holland America MS Prinsendam. Prinsendam? And it was 21 days out of Rotterdam in Holland, and we visited all of the fjords of Norway. Went into the Arctic Ocean for 7 days where there was such bright sunlight that it never got dark, and it was as if it was broad, I mean like noonday for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we did that for 7 days. We were in the Arctic ice field and saw floating, icebergs, and it was quite an adventure. But going into all the fjords of Norway and just driving up into the countryside, it was just gorgeous. Cute little villages and all that. Oslo, Norway was really a quaint town to be as large as it was. And we went to an island that is the highest, farthest north piece of land in Europe. And it belongs to Norway, and I wish I could tell you the name of the place because it really is a place that adventurers like to go. What was so much fun about that is that there are more polar bears on that island than there are people. And the little town there has like one street, reminded me kind of a little old west town. And everyone there that lives there has to carry a high-powered weapon as if they leave the city limits, because if they meet up with a polar bear, they have to kill the polar bear, because if they don't, the polar bear will kill them. So it's kind of funny when I see little teddy bears, and it happens to be a polar bear, and I'm thinking, yeah, we're teaching our kids that little polar bears are little cute, cuddly little things, but let me tell you, if you ever meet up with one of them, they're going to eat you. Not a good thing. But that cruise was really memorable. In addition to going to Norway and into the Arctic Circle, we also went to 2 different ports on in Iceland, and we went to Shetland, I believe the island of Shetland, something like that. In Scotland, we went to Scotland, and we went to Edinburgh, Scotland, which is a beautiful, beautiful capital city. And so that cruise was truly memorable. That was a cruise that if I had time, I would go back. I want to do that cruise again. And that's why I count it among one of my top 5 destinations for cruising. So I know that Holland America does this cruise frequently. I mean, like once a year probably. So it's something to look for if you want an adventurous, and you want to see adventure, and you want to see beauty, because the fjords of Norway truly are a childhood dream for me. That was my childhood dream, to see the fjords of Norway. So for me, that was one of my top 5 destinations. We'll talk to you later about one of my other top 5. Is that okay? Have a blessed day.